Nate, could you talk about a little bit about your progress since you've been here and the 2 touchdown passes you caught the other night?
My progress since I've been here I think has been pretty good, just due to all the great coaching I've had. Coach Wall's a really good tight end coach, and we have a really deep tight end room, and he works individually with all of us at practice to make sure we get better. And the 2 touchdowns is just next man up mentality. So I got the chance to play more last game, and I got the chance to go make plays when my number was called. So.
Antonio, can you speak of the defensive mindset after the first half? You had the 2 fourth down blown assignments where you could have really started to throw the towel in, so to speak.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about the mindset coming back out in the second half and really throwing the game that you guys did?
We really just had a mindset of like don't give up. Like we knew we was down. We knew we were gonna have to finish the game, and like nobody got down. We stayed together. We played as one. And it worked. It showed up at the end.
Nate, were the 2 touchdowns, were they the same play call? They look very similar.
Yeah, it was the same exact play call.
So when they called it the second time, were you pretty confident it would work again, or did you think they might be on to it?
I thought they were going to cover it, but I was more open the second time than the first time.
They weren't really easy catches. You had to kind of reach a little bit sideways. Were you confident you were going to catch the ball when you saw it coming?
Yeah, last year the 2 touchdowns I scored were off the same plays as well, so I'm pretty used to that play. So.
Antonio, on Saturday, Ashton talked about how, or Friday, Ashton talked about how defensively you guys are starting to hold each other more accountable. I guess, how much of a role do you take as far as leadership goes in, calling guys out and just making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing?
I think I play a big role in the leadership. I'm a starter now. The coach trusts me now, so I feel like I have to play a big role in leadership. And I just start to hold guys accountable more. And that's
Antonio, were you robbed of a touchdown in that Miami game? I know you were. What were your thoughts after seeing that?
Yeah, I think I was robbed. But it is. They call what they call, so I can't do nothing about it. So.
Nate, back to you. Were you surprised at all to get the 2 touchdown calls, or the play calls, and you expect more of that in the future, or how do you see this all coming together toward the last 4 or 5 games?
I really wasn't surprised because that's a pretty good goal line call or short yardage call for us. So I really wasn't surprised when Coach Crum called it, and hopefully for the rest of the season, with Jamari being out, I can just step up and start playing more. So hopefully start getting more catches and stuff like that. So.
Antonio, take us through what you've seen from Coach English and how he's kind of remained calm through all this storm. I mean, people kind of, if there's a big play or something, everybody's calling for him to lose his job. What have you been impressed with that you've seen from him through this season?
As you know, he moved from the box to the sideline now, and I think that pretty much helped us because now that when we come out the field, he can coach us on what we did wrong, like right now. So I think that's how that helped.
Anybody else?
I'll get one more.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Okay. Nate, when you have Jamari who's out, Collins redshirt, and Jaden obviously went out a long time ago, how much, I guess, does that put on you in terms of just trying to step up like you did on Friday night? And what is that like in terms of just, having to use what you guys have right now?
I think everybody on the team is really just thinking like next man up mentality. Like Chris Hughes is a walk-on, went in there, had 3 catches. I went in there and played the most snaps I played all year and had 2 catches. So I think everybody's really just knowing what we can do, and we practice all week, so you just got to go out there and do it during the game. So.
What do you, again, Nate, what do you think you bring? What's your main asset, you think, or assets you bring to the team at the tight end position?
I like to think that I'm a decent blocker and I can catch the ball as well. So I guess I can be used for catching and blocking. So that's what I think I bring to the team. And yeah.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.